Right, it's a good afternoon, everyone, from your president. As you can probably realise, I am in London today. I'm at Millwall Dock, Millwall Basin, and behind me you can recognise the towers of Canary Wharf. I'm going a little bit early today because your president does have another life outside of the club, and I am working this evening, so I'm unable to attend. I know it's our first return to the clubhouse, which I'm very excited about, and we've got David Appleton back from his trip up to Malham with the rest of the gang, so I'm sure that will go off successfully this evening. He was working through one-way systems earlier in the week. I met with him at the clubhouse and just getting together signs, etc., to make sure that all goes smoothly. Anyway, I thought it was fitting that I should be here on the docks because I think this is 21 years ago, round about this area, that it all went pretty hard for me during my attempt at the London Marathon, and I did complete the London Marathon, but we won't talk about the time. Fairly sure I could beat Julian Golding at that distance, but it still wasn't a very good time for me. I really enjoyed, despite the weather, the atmosphere that was generated this weekend by the club's efforts in the virtual London Marathon. Some really terrific performances, and I'm really pleased that people enjoyed themselves and got from it what they wanted. I know there was a couple of personal bests. Ian Furler did a great time, got a great result. Steve Evenden again doing really well, running with Anita, and I think the effort that really touched myself and a lot of other people was Stan Ridgewell's great idea of going through a lot of the memories that he had, running, or not running, but walking, different courses that we've had that are tied to people, whether it's Ted Pepper, or the Paris Handicap course, etc. So really great from him. Brilliant setup using the club tent down at Norman Park to support people, and thank you to those people that did step in to help there as well. That was really welcome and really great. We turn our efforts away from marathon running and road running this weekend. Happily, we have a pole vault competition which has come up at Dartford on Saturday, and I know Coach John Wakeman is watching the feed, so thank you to him and his continued work with that squad. They're really going from strength to strength, and it's really his dedication that's doing that and bringing them on. Not just the training, but John is constantly searching and looking for ways to enhance the abilities of the group, and also all important equipment as well, sourcing that equipment as effectively and efficiently as he can, because it can be a very costly sport, and he does a really great effort at that. And then on Sunday, we do have what possibly is our last open meeting. We have the hurdles and endurance meeting at Norman Park. We have 4 hurdles. I think there's sprint hurdles as well. And I know that there is 8, 15 and 3K, I think, on the distance. We have an awful lot of entries for that meeting. That's been very well received. And we are still looking out for volunteers, please, to help out with that. If you are able to help on Sunday, please get in contact with either John Hubbard or Claire Ostrich, who can then allocate you accordingly to where we have needs of people. I've chosen also to be down here on the dockside. I was originally on the roadside, but I realised that there was a DLR train going off every 3 minutes, which I know would tickle Alan Stevens down in New Zealand. It was great to hear from him this week. So I decided to move over to here. Anyway, I won't be with you tonight, but please have a great Wednesday night with whoever you are, and hopefully back to normal service next Wednesday when I can catch up with you all back at the clubhouse. Right, enjoy the rest of the week.